Qatar will be running from left to right of your screen. They'll kick off. Chinese Taipei with the opportunity to have first use of the ball.
No worries. Cheers, mate. All the best. Even Chinese Taipei.
Nice and short.
Yeah.
One or two names at most. Qatar with the kickoff of the game.
Yeah, we saw Qatar, very strong side earlier today. Physically a very strong side and well drilled. They used the ball and the space very, very well.
Early penalty for Qatar. Quick tap. Quick tap from Marwa.
Yeah, Marwa Tajini, she scored 2 tries in the last game. She'll certainly be a threat. As will number 7, Tobun.
That's Hannah Clark for a first try. Qatar 5, Taipei 0. That kick is unsuccessful for Qatar. They lead 5-0. Tajini to get us started again. A nice deep kick there inside the 22 of Chinese Taipei. What can they do from deep inside their half? Penalty to the Chinese Taipei. Quick tap. Big step there from Chinese Taipei.
Looking for the offload.
Finds her teammate.
Oh, and she's found the hole. She's gone straight through.
Shut the gates.
And this is number 2, Liu.
Good try there from Chinese Taipei. Good team effort. A good build-up from deep inside their 22. Finds Jiao Yun Liu in for a try.
Yeah, good fight back here from Chinese Taipei. An opportunity to take the lead with this kick. Unfortunately, the flag stayed down, so the scores remain tied 5-all. Tobun, number 7 for Qatar. We saw her carrying strong in the previous game.
Mistake there from Qatar. Chinese Taipei with the ball. Not staying on their feet is Chinese Taipei. Qatar with a quick tap and go. Marwar.
And this is Hannah Clark again.
Hannah Clark down that sideline flank. She's showing her speed. Great try from Qatar. Hannah Clark with a 50-meter dash there to score her try of the match. Qatar 10, Chinese Taipei 5.
Yeah, just great simple passing of the ball, getting it out wide. Hannah Clark with loads of pace. And she showed why she's out there on that wing. And great finish. That's her second try of the game.
Conversion not successful. The score remains Qatar 10, Chinese Taipei 5. Taipei now using the ball, but the referee says it went forward.
Yeah, unlucky there for Taipei. Marginal call. You could possibly see by the way the grass has been cut that it was slightly forward.
Scrum now for Qatar. In a commanding position here.
That's Tajini, Tobin, two key players. Tajini again. And she's got the width out. Hannah Clark with her wheels.
Hannah Clark. And it's to Tobin. Tobin down that flank. And she'll score that try. Number 7, Tobin for Qatar.
Yeah, and she scored a few today. Certainly gets herself around the park. Great support and great interplay there by the girls from Qatar.
The short interchanges of passes there off the fringe of the 22. Nice pop balls. Qatar keeping the ball alive. And now they lead 15-5. Conversion not successful. Qatar 15, Chinese Taipei 5. That restart not going 10 for Qatar. As the halftime hooter sounds, Chinese Taipei have last throw of the dice here in the first half. Good defense here from Qatar. Chinese Taipei put in a little chip, but there's someone there. Oh, and the referee's called it up for a penalty.
Player in front of the kicker there. Basic mistake, giving Qatar the penalty. Will they choose to kick to touch and take a breather, or are they going to be like they were in the last game and be clinical and try and get another 5-pointer on the board? So it's the other Tajini with the ball. There's two Tajinis on the park, one in 3 and one in number 1 jersey.
Very talented sisters there representing Qatar. Good hit up here from number 3, from Safa Tajini. Safa now. Now it's the Mawar to Tobun. To Clark.
Here comes Hannah Clark.
Good clean out there from one of the Tajinis. Finds a winger out by herself, but it's good support play from one of the Tajinis here.
Yeah, Safa Tajini there with a great handoff, looking for support.
Great support play here from the Qatar women's team. Hannah Clark putting on the pace. Steps back on the inside. Brilliant work, great vision there. Hannah Clark in for her, what, second or third try of the game?
This is her third try. It's a hat-trick for Hannah Clark in this game.
takes the score out to Qatar 20, Chinese Taipei 5. Conversion is successful right on half time. It is Qatar 22, Chinese Taipei 5.
Yeah, and Qatar showing that same ruthless finishing we saw in the previous game. They're not happy just to kick it out and take the half-time. They're always chasing those points. And Hannah Clark has certainly shown her skill and her speed. 3 tries in the first half.
Taipei now to get us started in the second half. A nice deep kick into Brunei's 22. Well taken there from Qatar.
Yeah, Paige, great take there. And Qatar back to spreading the ball, using the width and letting the ball do the talking here.
On the attack again is Qatar. That's Hannah Clark. That's Lauren Mudway. Lauren Mudway. Hannah Clark into position there. Oh. But the referee will call it back. Played advantage.
Penalty to Qatar.
Another handling error there from Qatar. Chinese Taipei now. Opportunity. Time off from the referee. A few replacements here from Qatar. We have number 9 and number 12 on. Tegan McCormack and Rebecca Richards.
Yeah, and great play there by Hannah Clark. I think she's done her job. 3 tries. I'm sure she'll be feeling the heat. And Tobin also has been amazing for Qatar today. 2 strong players that really pulled them through, and they've earned themselves a well-deserved rest.
Knock on from Chinese Taipei. Scrum. Middle of the field. 40 meters out from Taipei's try line. Ref wants it up again.
And they are feeding from the right-hand side of the scrum. Right, and here come Qatar again. Tajini.
Penalty to Qatar, intentional
That's
knockdown.
Going to be a card, unfortunately.
Yellow card for Chinese Taipei, intentional knockdown.
Yeah, no arguments there. Soft penalty, soft card, really.
Qatar then on the attack.
Tajini girls,
Nice little flick pass
interplay.
there.
It's all happening.
Oh, she puts on the step, a little pop pass.
Oh,
Marginal
great
there.
interplay.
And we have the replacement, Rebecca Richards. She's only been on for all of 30 seconds, and she scores a try.
Yeah, great play by the Tajini girls, and then getting that ball wide. Lovely little pop, and great running line there. Easy try.
Conversion attempt from Qatar. It's successful.
And for those who haven't seen, one of the biggest spectators of Indonesian rugby, Kwang, in his fluorescent yellow boots, sitting on the far side. The Ginger Ninja.
We have a time off here. We have an injured player. She's just being helped off. That successful conversion takes Qatar to 29, Chinese Taipei 5.
Another scrum down here for the ladies. Qatar with the feed. And I'm sure Tajini will be looking to come down the short side. Not advertising it at all. Unfortunately, not great quality ball coming out there, but she's managed to secure it. Very patient build up here from Qatar.
Step in from Mawar, taking them on. Up the ruck. She's not scared to take them on. That's Rachel Innes.
On a little knock on there from Tajini. Chinese Taipei still in possession, but they're going to get called back for the scrum. And one of the stars for Qatar this weekend, Marwa Tajini.
Having a well-deserved rest.
She's
Big round of applause here from the sideline for Marwa. She's been everywhere. She's been their playmaker.
Yeah, not one of the biggest girls, but she's certainly been in there physical with the tackles, taking the ball up, and she's been replaced by Angel Neaters.
Penalty to Chinese Taipei. Now then, what can Taipei do from deep in their own half? This is a good bustling run from their number 2 from Jiao Yun Luo.
Straight up channel 1.
But they've lost the ball. Qatar have come up with it. It's good aggression there from Qatar to win the ball back.
And Safa Tajini with the breakout here.
Ball back on the inside to Tegan McCormack. Tegan McCormack to Rachel Innes. And Rachel Innes in under the posts.
Yeah, lovely play there. Great interplay. Going right, going left. Ball went through a lot of hands there. Great play by Qatar. Well done. Great try.
And that conversion is successful, creeping its way over the crossbar. It is now Qatar 36, Chinese Taipei 5.
And a change here. Rachel Innes, after scoring that try, she's come off for a well-deserved rest. And on goes Sarah Wolstenholme for Qatar.
We have an injured Korean player here. Hopefully it's not too serious. She's being helped off by Jess and her medical team. And we have the other Tajini sister taking a well-deserved break as well.
Yeah, Safa Tajini certainly feeling the heat at the moment.
And that's the end of the game. Qatar 36, Chinese Taipei 5.
Great advert for ladies rugby. Hey, Bobby?
Fantastic. All these